Hi guys, Alice Taylor down at Live and Golf Academy, and it's new product testing again. So it's now the Taylormade Sim Max Hybrid. Right then guys, so the new Sim family, I've tested the drivers, I've tested the fairway woods, and now we move into the hybrid. Now, only just launching in February, so this is kind of a little bit earlier coming out this video, but Dustin Johnson's already come out and made some interesting comments about first tournament of the year for him. He's actually putting a hybrid in the bag for the first time ever. He even didn't do this when he was a junior, and he feels that this hybrid is going to give him the distance he wants. Doesn't feel he can hit it left, which is why a lot of potentially good players steer away from a hybrid. But let's have a look at the head. Let's look at the technology, because very, very similar to the Sim Max technology that we've seen in the fairway wood. But let's have a close-up look at the head, hit some shots, and see if you're in the market for a new hybrid, could this be the one for 2020? Right then, so the Sim Max Hybrid. Again, looking on the sole, we've got the V-steel that we've seen reintroduced into the fairway woods and into the hybrids. Still got the speed pocket just in front, or just behind the face, sorry, for those lower strikes, just to pick up that speed. As we look at the top of the club, you know, if you started looking at the Sim stuff, this is now part of the family. That chalk front, that slightly more silver carbon crown. And as we move around onto the face, we've got that TwistFace technology in the hybrids, just for those slightly off-center hits, which should give us a bit more accuracy. And as with all the Sim Max product, we've just got a fixed glued head, so no adjustability on loft and face position. But this is why that fitting process is so important. You see certainly that shallower club face in the hybrid, I think is going to make it much, much easier to get the middle of the club face on the golf ball and maintain that strike. Right then guys, so like I said in the intro, you know, I've never been a massive fan of hybrids. Personally, I absolutely, from a coaching and fitting perspective, see why they're so beneficial to most guys. But definitely for me, the most interesting thing with the little leaks that you hear from the players is a couple of comments Dustin Johnson made about it's the first time he's ever put a hybrid in the bag. And I'm not saying he's going to have it in there all season, but it's the first time he's put it in the bag because he feels like he can't hit this one left. Now that's about the only similarity I have with Dustin, is that I always feel I'm going to hit hybrids left. So it'll be interesting to see with this, unless it's a poor strike, whether they are a little bit straighter for the shots. And it was interesting that he spoke about going a bit more lofted in it because he was hitting it too far. Now this is something that I talk about a bit on videos, how driver club faces are very limited now as to how much speed you can get off the face relative to your clubhead speed. But really with fairway woods and hybrids, I think they can eke closer to get that transfer of energy from club head to ball. So I'm going to show smash factor on these as well. So 1.5 will be maximum, will be like driver, but you wouldn't normally see that kind of speed with hybrid. It'll be interesting to see if I don't swing it any quicker, do I hit this further than I think? So behind the ball, I mean, for me, I don't know whether I'll ever love the look of a hybrid, but I think it's a good looking hybrid and just ties in nicely with the rest of the family. So let's hit some shots and see how Sim Max performs. Okay, so high for a 3, a little bit to the right, which might be a little bit of me just protecting that left one. But good distance, quite a lot of backspin, but a very, very high smash factor. So considering I only swung that at just under 98, 143 ball speed is quick. Okay, let's hit a few though. So there's probably a more normal shot for me. It's getting round about the same club head speed. 220. So, yeah, I mean, it's not going stupidly long. little bit more left. Probably a bit of strike that though, a little bit toe. Again, I like that shot. High, good carry, good consistent carry as well. So there's a couple more. Yeah, I mean, it's ticking the boxes on performance. Good strike, good ball speed. Obviously, I'm not going to swing a hybrid quite as quickly as I swing a fairway would. So, if I look at those shots, I think they're pretty good. Looking at Optimizer in fact, let's look on Optimizer now and look for a stock shot, how good that performs. So for a 3 hybrid, absolutely on the money. Round about where I would want ball speed. Launching just a touch high, which I don't mind. Very high ball flight with lots and lots of spin. So if you're that guy who struggles getting the ball in the air, getting that distance and getting it to land and stop, this is going to tick the boxes. Now this is where, just as a long iron replacement, this is where I'm just a little bit picky. I still like to be able to hit that one a little bit lower. So let's see with the hybrid, does it give me that opportunity of controlling my trajectory a little bit more? Definitely lower, a little bit toey. So smash factor dropped off with the strike, and we can see they're a little bit lower. So I was able to control the trajectory with that, but not necessarily sure that if you're putting a hybrid in the bag, that's the kind of shot you're looking to hit. Right then guys, so we looked at the numbers there, and all in all, impressive. Like I said, really good ball speed off the club face. So we're kind of eking closer to that driver performance, but obviously we can't swing it as quickly because it's shorter. But I think that's where we're seeing this benefit in fairway woods and hybrids going forward, is trying to get maximum performance out of it. Did it do enough to go in my bag? Still not sure about hybrids personally. I completely get it, and I didn't hit any left there. Maybe in time, might see a hybrid in my bag, but maybe just not quite at the moment. But if you are in the market for a new hybrid, I think the Sim Max is something that you should be testing alongside other ones and see what gives you the best looks, the best feel, and the best performance to help you play your best golf. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like and share it, comment below. I'll get back to as many people as I can. If you don't currently subscribe and you've enjoyed today's video, click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. You'll find out whenever I drop a new video. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.